Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun one for you. Today I am going to be talking about my KINDLE-VELLAS and going a little bit deeper. But before I get into all that, I just want to say welcome to my channel and welcome back to those of you who are back. I love to hang out with you guys. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, for some of you, you may not know who I am. I am Lexi Miles. I am a romance author. I write HEAs, which are happily ever afters. And I write 4 flavors, which range from sweet to spicy. So there you go on that. And I also do a little touch and dabble in some of the paranormal here and there, but usually they're like office romances. Where can you find me? You can find me on leximilesauthor.com/links and you can find me. I did explain on some of the other videos, but going forward, you may hear me with a lisp here and there and not if I have my aligners in, because I am on a teeth straightening journey. I forget exactly what they call it, but I am on that journey and I have vlogged about it. So you guys will totally see all of that if you are following this channel. But there you go, just in case you don't, you know what's going on with this. Okay. And that's happening. I'm still adjusting. For the most part, I pretty much sound like myself, but sometimes maybe not. Okay. So now diving in a little bit more, what I came to talk to you guys about, like I said, was KINDLE-VELLAS. So on with the KINDLE-VELLAS. All right, so what are KINDLE-VELLAS before I jump into all of this? KINDLE-VELLAS are basically episodes that are actually chapters of a novella. A novella is shorter than a novel, but it's basically the idea of a novel. So there you go, now you know what they are. I actually have it on my website. I have a whole page that just talks all about the KINDLE-VELLAS. And I'm going to actually talk to you about each one of them. I will show you a picture of it. Ah, there it is. I actually did this right, guys. Woo-hoo. All right, so there. I got to get rid of some of the addy stuff on here. Bye-bye. All right. So this is actually on my website. When you go over to the KINDLE-VELLA page, which is there, you can see it in the drop-down. That is Runway and the Beast. So this one, I will read to you and tell you all about it in a minute. Let me just kind of tell you the ones that I have here. Shadow Life, that's a vampire one. And then this last one is All I Want Is You, and that is a roommates. So let's get into these. So Runway and the Beast was really fun. It was like a last minute thing. Like I wasn't really thinking about it and it just came, you know, it was birthed. Boom, there it was. So anyways, it is a co-workers with benefits. Basically, he's a public figure. He's a designer. She is his assistant. He's very difficult to work with, and boom, sparks fly from there. I feel like I want to just kind of read you the synopsis still, even though I just told you, so I'm going to. Carmen is tricked by her best friend into working for a temperamental fashion designer with the nickname The Beast. So yeah, he's interesting. Anyway, a name she soon finds out suits Asa Wyatt to a T. That's me adding the to a T, but you know, it's the whole thing, so I get to do that. Okay, so when unexpected sparks fly, the two find a mutual solution to a problem they both were having by becoming co-workers with benefits and zero romantic complications. Will they both find they want more? So that's what that one's about. It is lots of fun to dive into the fashion world. If you've been following me for a while, you know I like to do my style post and like put different outfits together and stuff like that. So I am in heaven writing this one. It's so fun. But on with the next one. All right, so the next one is Shadow Life. You know, I have these little tags. I probably should read them. So going back to the other one, it says, a beauty meets the beast of the fashion world. So that's that one. And then this one is Shadow Life. She craves him and he thirsts for her. Woo woo. It is steamy. This one is so fun to write, but it's very realistic. It's a vampire one, but it is so fun to write. It is very modern and it's not like junky. Like, I don't know. I love vampire stories. I love, but it's not like cliche and stuff like that, even though some of the premise is it. He is the vampire in this one. I know you guys need to know that if you have any prior history with my writing. He is actually the vampire in this one, and it is very cool how that whole thing works between the two of them. They're dynamic. So that's a vampire romance. So that's how that one breaks down. Anyways, what happens after dark in the shadows? She's about to find out. It's not just sex, but there is also a world of magic. Supernaturals call it the shadow life. She craves him and he thirsts for her. Will they be able to resist the call for love? So that's this one. Like I said, this one is very fun to write and it's hot as heck. Now, All I Want Is You. Woo! All right. So All I Want Is You is basically it's a roommate's romance. Two roommates are about to heat things up. She's newly single, so her best friend is showing her how to mingle. Yeah, I did do that, but I loved it. So let's go with my my need to rhyme. Okay, so anyways, so she's newly single and her best friend is showing her how to mingle. He is basically a lover, and he's having fun. He was having fun and stuff like that. Anyways, there's just one catch. He's finally ready to settle down and have a relationship, and he wants her. So will they be able to get their timing right? And this one says newly single and he's showing her how to mingle. So that is this. Woo. Again, I will go over these with you. This is Runaway and the Beast. This one is Shadow Life. And this one is All I Want Is You. So there we go.
Holiday Heartthrob is now also available as well. And the KVs, or the KINDLE-VELLAS, are available on Amazon, and they usually post weekly, but they update frequently.
You can read them there, and you can read the episodes, and they're only going to be there. It's going to be exclusive to Amazon. So that is what goes on with that. If you're like, I'm still confused what a KINDLE-VELLA is, basically, anime, I don't know if you follow anime or anything like that, but anime's been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for a while too. I have like a web soap opera, and I basically release like little bits of it every week. That's basically it. Like I said, it's basically chapters or episodes. So if you need to flip it in your mind and get it, that's what's going on there. So authors, if you are not doing this, you totally should, because it helps you connect with your audience every week. And audience, my readers, you guys, I cannot wait to share this with you guys, because I know how into writing you guys can be, and it's gonna be really nice to kind of have that feedback, live action every week. And yeah, so let's have a lot of fun with this, you guys. If you have not yet, check out some of my books, buy all the things. Let's talk about all the things. You can email me, or you can drop it on my social media. I'll connect you to me on all of my things and all the platforms that I'm on, and we can talk about it. All right, guys, that is it. That's all I came to say. Thank you so much. I'm glad I could dive a little deeper in on these. Guys, if you're not a heart baby yet, please become a heart baby. I want to see you all the time so we can hang out and you can take all the journeys with me that I've got going on and you've got going on too, because I always like to know what's going on in your life as well. All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye.